Ecclesiastes 12 and 5. Ecclesiastes 12 and 5.
And it reads, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verses 5. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be burdened, and the desire shall fail, because men go into his long home, and the mourners go about the streets.
Exactly. Men are going to die, right? And the mourners are going to go about the street. They're telling you the calamity that's coming, what's going to be taking place. All this is doing is giving you like a preview of what's coming to pass, of what's going to happen here. Read on.
Or over the silver cord be loose, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern.
Right, the cistern meaning the cistern is a well. A well, right? It says the silver cord be loose or the golden bowl be broken, meaning the lavish lifestyle y'all are living is going to come to an end. The lavish lifestyle is going to change, right? All this is going to happen. Change is coming. Just like what the song Sam Cooke did back in the 60s. I said it's been a long time coming, but I know a change is going to come. It actually was prophetic, really, because a change is going to come, right? Change is going to come. The luxury lifestyle you're living is going to change. Thus saith the Lord, right? It said the pitcher broken at the fountain. A pitcher is what you catch water in or carry water. So you won't be able to even catch or carry water. Understand that? You won't be able to even catch or carry water. You understand? Says what? Or the wheel broken at the cistern. Again, the cistern is a well, so you won't even catch water. Understand? To show you that you're going to have famine going on, you're going to have drought going on, because you won't be able to get the water. Right? Read on.
Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
People are going to give up the ghost. People are going to die. Read on.
And the spirit shall return unto the Most High.
Right.
The gate.
And the spirit, your spirit, because when you die, the body go back to the earth from which it came, but the spirit go back to the Most High who gave that life, right? The spirit's going back to the Most High. And I know what y'all are thinking, when is all of this going to happen? Because y'all been saying this for a while now, but nothing seems to be happening. When is it going to happen? Give me your Matthew, the 24th chapter. Matthew 24. That's what y'all are saying, or thinking in your minds, right? When is it going to happen? Matthew 24, verse 3.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came into him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of that coming and of the end of the world?
Exactly. Right? They were inquiring the same thing y'all want to know. They were inquiring about the same thing that y'all want to know. When is the end going to be? When is all this you're talking about going to happen? When is it going to happen? We can't give you a date or time. Right? We can't give you a date or time, but I know one thing, it is going to happen. Why? Because the Most High said it. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob said it, and we believe it. So we know it's going to happen. Read on.
And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
Right, and this is the first thing he said. The first thing he told his disciple is to take heed that no man deceive you. So we know a lot of deception is going to be going on. Oh, what you got because you're coming back to. Go to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy. Because we're dealing in the end times, as I said, right? We're dealing with the end times and all the tribulation that we're going to have to go through in these end times, right? And all the tribulation, I said, all the tribulation we have to go through in these end times, right? But the first thing, Yahushua, the one who ignorantly called Jesus Christ, said, right? Be careful, let no man deceive you. Give me 2 Timothy 3 and 1.
2 Timothy chapter 3 verses 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Perilous means dangerous. Dangerous times are coming, and we're in those dangerous times right now. Read on.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent,
meaning no self-control. You have no discipline. Read on.
fierce,
Meaning like a savage. Right? You're like a savage. Read on.
despisers of those that are good.
Right, you despise those who are good. Here we are bringing out the good news to you, the gospel to you, but you despise us for it. Right, read on.
Traitors, heady,
Heady means you're reckless. Read on.
high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High.
Exactly. Lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High, but we get to the point, right, to let no man deceive you. Read on.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Right, have a form of godliness, just like your preacher. Right, they have a form of godliness, but they deny the power thereof. Read on.
From such turn away.
You're supposed to turn away from them, because they're not telling you the truth. What they're telling you is prosperity. Right? Sow your seed, right? Meaning throw your tithes, and God will give you a blessing. But they living big, high on the hog, and you struggling day to day. Right? The pastors are driving the latest whips or Bentleys, Rolls Royce, Mercedes, right? Living in a mansion, and you in the hood, struggling day to day just to survive, to keep your head above water. You understand? Read on.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sin, led away with diverse lusts.
Exactly. Because who packed the church? The women. Women fill these churches. Why? Because they love what the pastor is doing. He's making them feel good. All he do is giving them a feel-good ceremony. He's playing off of their emotions. He's playing on their emotions. You understand? Read on.
Never learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Now as James and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds, reprobate concerning the faith.
Right, Janus and Jambres, those were pharaohs or two magicians. As they resisted Moses, so y'all resist the truth. You see the same thing playing out all over again. Read on.
But they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be manifested unto all men, as theirs also was.
Right, as Janus and Jambres was, so shall everybody's folly is going to be revealed. Because nothing is going to remain hidden in the Most High's eyes. All the deception you're doing, all manner of wickedness you're doing, the Most High sees it all. And he's going to reveal it in due time. Hence, you'll repent. Right? Hence, you repent and return to the God of the Israelites, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what our people are supposed to do. Instead, they turn and do the opposite. They do folly. And your folly is going to be made manifest. Read on.
But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long-suffering, charity, patience.
Right, now give me Matthew 24, start at verse 4. Exactly. Understand what I'm saying? You know what we're about. When we come out and say we're the Hebrew Israelites, you know what we're about. When we say we're here to the spirit of Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, you know what we're about. These are things y'all know. Right? These are things y'all know. You know the doctrine we teach, because we do it every week and we've been doing it for years. Alright? And you know our purpose and you know our faith. You know what we believe in. Alright? Now jump to Matthew 24, 4.
Matthew chapter 24 and 4. And yet,
start at 3, start at 4.
And 4. And the Son of the Most High answered and said unto them.
Yeah. Believe in the Bible?
What's going on, man? Yo, what's good?
Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
Exactly. And that's been going on for years now. How many dudes have popped up on the scene saying that they're Christ, or say they come in his name? That's been going on for years now, and it's still going on. Understand? It's still going on. To show you the time we're in. Read on.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right, you see, all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, that's not the end. But let's find out now we're coming into the end. What's going to take place? Read on.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation against nation. That is a race war. You got one nation rising up against another nation. That is a race war. Read on.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Exactly. We're going to have kingdoms against kingdoms. That's going to lead into the Third World War. Read on.
And there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
These are the plagues the Lord is going to bring up on the earth. Right? The plagues the Lord is going to bring up on the earth to get rid of a lot of you people. Read on.
All these are the beginning of sorrow.
All these things are the beginning of sorrow. Everything that we've been talking about earlier. Right? Seek the Most High in your youth before the Most High's judgment come upon you. Right? The unemployment and all that, all those things are the beginning of sorrows. Right? Remember that. These are the beginning of sorrows. Give me in the Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter.